That was quite possibly the. Let's just all thank God that I didn't get that guy Nick Nut on offense. I'd never play a B game again. Oh yeah, I know. I'm aware. Dude. Oh, it is absolutely wonderful. It's the best thing that could have happened to me.
He was in here earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle
winning passing or receiving categories again.
Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Above not cut. Till I have to have my fucking defense. And then SNB. McNutt! No, they just didn't get re-signed. There's a difference. And that's not my fault. That's kind of my fault. But it's not my fault.
Coleman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll set up to throw.
Stupid, my fucking SNB.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
You go up there
line of scrimmage
and wake his curly-headed ass up.
10. Here's Coleman. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle.
Don't make me shut his ass down again.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
There's so much shit being talked here.
It's all we have. We live in Iowa, man. Come on.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I don't think it's ever going to be allowed again. I think we have to make the 50.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Coleman. Stays on his feet. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Green, 39!
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't know what she's talking about, but she sounds happy.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And
number 9 on the season.
When they know that the defense can take the ball away,
Yeah,
as they
it's
saw
week
over the previous week,
1.25.
now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
What?
Here's Foles.
It sounds like you're trying to assassinate my character, and I don't appreciate it.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out.
That's slander, damn it. Slander, I tell you.
Situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
I
But you
didn't say
typically
anything
run out there a little bit
motherfucking
unsettled.
sword.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now Fournette. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Oh, conspiracy
linebackers
to
making
commit?
plays near the line of
Both of you
scrimmage.
guys.
Absolutely nowhere to run
Conspiracy
there.
to commit slander?
You're conspiring. Aiding and abetting.
The pitch to Fournette. Pretty move.
Fucking
And they corral
Riley.
just a couple
Someone
yards
that-
shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long.
Motherfucking
Fundamental breakdown by the
lies!
defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
My SNB opponent's not getting a hold of me. I would like to.
He is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Huh?
That's a pretty darn good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big
What'd
year,
you say?
and it's paying off.
That's been more than 5 minutes.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Foles.
What are you yelling at?
Oh my God.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Got me like,
And it's a
oh
good
my
return
God.
here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their
Why
best
did
to
you not
never
like
count
hit him
score
with the hezzy.
before the ball goes
Hit
in the
him
cup.
with the
This looked
hezzy.
like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
I don't know why he didn't fucking touch pass it.
You're trying to pitch it to the corner.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And
Dude,
the
I don't know who the
Giants
fuck
get to him as
Montgomery
down
is,
he
Nick, but that guy
goes.
is a massive
Miles
motherfucker.
Jack coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
I was gonna say, I don't believe you.
Don't need it all
feel like
back
I
at
gotta be
once,
right.
but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Now let's go.
I also don't think David Montgomery's
From the
that big of
shotgun,
a
he'll look to throw.
Oh,
And
no.
over the middle, and it's complete. Past the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville
I'll take it.
territory.
I'll fucking take it.
Oh, he came up instantly grabbing his abdomen. That's broken ribs, 6 weeks right
So
now.
the
Calm
field
it.
flips here as they'll go to
Fine.
work at the 20 now on first and
Just hold his
10.
ribs.
Coleman. And he'll
Dude,
wind up
come on, it's
losing
that time of the month,
yardage
it's that
here
time of the
back
month.
at the 21-yard line.
Okay.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw.
This is my line.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception,
AJ Bouye
just
says
missing
no.
the second there.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
He's a prid.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll drop to throw. His throw
How the
caught
fuck?
right around the 6. And all the way
And
down
now he's
inside
dead.
the 5 to the 4.
Now
After
he's
the
dead.
completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Oh, now they're broken.
Yeah, definitely broken now. He might have a punctured lung.
Career ender.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Yeah.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
It's because he has a puck to the second.
He'll get it up the middle. Shrugs it off. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
And yes, definitely broken. Definitely broken.
Bullshit. That's like 6 to 8.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
They ain't gonna get any broker.
Back to throw. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
And first time we said that before.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
I don't think how much.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on this team after this week 1 performance.
It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game.
Did you come out with more completions and fix that game? I don't remember.
And if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And out now comes Jacksonville.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier.
And they had a
He had 5 completions to 1 guy on my team.
Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
More picks than interceptions. Goddamn.
Hey, we got
tries to talk shit and ends up looking like a jackass.
Where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come over with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Tells you in the bottom corner.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
By the way,
so a loss of 5, and it'll be
his Wildcats aren't actually Wildcat. He's a dick like that.
Got to assume this defense will be
gotten me like 10
again
times.
Here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Foles. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
I don't know.
Able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The reception.
Oh, you would have had 7. X all day, buddy.
It's 3rd down.
It's so unsettling.
3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
15 for 12.
You heard him, his Tennessee Wallace.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete.
Hold on to that
it's
ball,
Cole.
Keelan.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Foles now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
He does in GGFL.
Oh, yeah.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, you almost caught that shit anyway.
Falls incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And that'll bring up second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
God damn, Nick, throw the ball.
To get away as Foles is taken down. Jurrell Casey. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
I don't think I've ever actually called him Nick in my fucking life.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives
I picked
thus
up on
far,
that pretty
but now
quick
they
after
face
being
a
in a
third
party
and
with you
long.
guys. Same way that I referred to fitness tilting.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once
what
in
I'm
the
not
victory
doing,
last
really.
week as he sends this one away.
He sounds very bored.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Damn.
Oh.
God damn. He keeps yelling.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Kind of thankful it wasn't, but Jesus.
If it was Whitehead, he would have been ejected.
Tackle right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Got to put the team on your back. Like Greg Jennings. Whatever happened to Greg Jennings?
He went to the Vikings and died, like every great Packers player. I did. I said he went to the Vikings and died. Like every great Packers player.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
You're the one that asked me to repeat it.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd.
You know what the irony is? Oh,
taking
God.
it about
What
the
the hell was that?
36. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
With
ball up
Nate
to the
hearing
35
that stream,
now as they come
or
up
hearing
on
that comment
1st and
over
10.
and over, it's a reverb chamber. Like, he hears it through his mic or through his headset, then he hears it through the stream, and then he hears it through my stream again because I guess my TV is loud enough that he can hear it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh my God!
Quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
What the fuck?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Wesley Woodyard coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
You can't let that shit get up.
Now back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in the zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Whoever your defensive back was.
Rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. This is taken at the 15.
That's a block in the back. You might as well just dive.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on the punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Here we go. Green 39.
We're in Tennessee. If anybody paid off the
Coleman now. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, dude, you missed that
lane. On
lane.
the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Billy was so excited. He thought he was going to come back and beat me in fantasy, and I still
After
won.
the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Like my 3rd. Pretty great season.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
I've been holding out, man. I've had like 3 trade requests from him. I'm like, nope, motherfucker, he will come back eventually. Oh, like I can't remember the exact players. They're like throwing running backs.
Taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard
trying to get traded a
line.
couple of mediocre
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's it. And he's brought down all the way back in the end zone. My goodness, that's going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed.
Let the scoring end.
The play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety.
Sure.
So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
What do you do?
And out now comes Jacksonville.
What the fuck chart do you need?
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal
I
line, right?
immediately
You're
opened up
playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
That one complete to Dede Westbrook. A big play there on the catch and run. 53
what in the
yards.
actual fuck?
Trying to defend
Dude, he chased the right guy and everything and just backed off.
You don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage,
I was
so
talking
he can
about the
actually
Phil
get into the
Pitt
route,
stick, but
that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, receiver won in a big way.
I thought these rookies were turned over in relief this year.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Just 1 calorie, not quite good enough.
Here's a give to Fournette. What a spin. Oh, he bowls over him. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
There we go.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
If the fucking thing would just follow simple directions and let you pick what you wanted to pick instead of having to fucking take 3 lucky
and
fucking
he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I knew exactly how much time was left. It's all going according to plan.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
What do you think, Hulk? Is this Dak's last year a starter?
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
You're not wrong.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
That shit drives me absolutely crazy when they do that.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, my fucking...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only...
Oh, my God.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it
fucking
down.
Ball, Foles.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around.
Did you see the fucking little speed up thing there that it did?
Yeah.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down
out
after the
time
sack.
to time,
Work to be
and then
done.
we'll speed up to catch up, and then my fucking shit freezes, so I can't fucking do anything. I'm fucking slamming R1, and guess what happens? No, just as he starts to wind up, guess what happens?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I guess. I did.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
I'm on my phone all day, too.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I swear to God, this team is
we have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Sean's defense is really good, and I fucking
knowing each
pulled
other's
those
moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Titan football. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
I caught him.
Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They will run again with Coleman.
I really kind of hope
And
this
an
game
alley to
is
run.
It's not going to, because he's about to fucking score
There
right
he
here.
goes. Touchdown, Titans. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season
There's
with
no such
a
thing as
goal for
consensual
touchdown
sex
scored or
between us.
yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay
That's
with
something
it.
I now
Unfolding
know.
so far so good for him. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
It's
territory,
really not
which
that
means
funny.
you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Foles now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10.
With Sin as admin, this type of shit wouldn't happen.
Back to throw here. That's into the
Oh,
hands
Sin.
of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before
He
getting
wasn't
inside
against
the
it.
30. They
He's-
give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field
But more
position there?
importantly-
A nice attacking
but more
play
importantly,
that picked
he
up a
didn't
heck of
say
a chunk of
no.
yardage.
Silence is compliance. Silence is compliance.
Oh my God.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Wow.
I'm in the election kind of mood. That's all I hear on the radio all day. I need to come over the wall for me.
The tight end, Austin Safari.
stick my right.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Oh, dude, we have to get so fucked up this weekend to do. I'll wear a fucking tie and everything.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Lee. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
Are we still going on about the duck
Foles
thing? Like,
now
Jesus Christ.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his
Oh my
throw's
God,
gonna be
Westbrook.
incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time,
Fucking
make a play on the
killing these
football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Connor tells me you think that I wouldn't get out of work on time. Oh, he said that you said I wasn't getting out
So
of
after
work
the
on time.
incompletion on
That's not what I
1st,
told
now
him.
2nd and 10.
13.
They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown,
This is just-
Jacksonville.
this is-
In for the
This is
score.
just the Aaron thing all over
And the
again.
Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
It doesn't say that I can't either. Don't challenge me on the rules, son. I wrote the rules.
They're going to try and run. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this
If Sin
football
was your
game.
admin, we could avoid confusing situations like this.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
That's Full disclosure, I can't give away my trade secrets. You have to like
Fielded
me
about a
first.
yard deep.
Translation, he has no goddamn idea. Oh my God, how did you not
So
get that
a
ball?
teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the
this is a free,
I was about to say,
line.
it sounds pretty presidential right there.
Ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
9
If
yards
this is a
the
free
pickup
line
there,
election,
they'll
I'm
have
just
a
going to say
second
that
and
I'm
one.
going to lift the fucking trade
Despite
cap
the
like
blitz,
it's
they're
not
still able to pick up a
an
nice solid game.
Free-
The disadvantage
free
of
trade.
blitzing
Free trade for
often
everybody.
alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mark Barron.
Make MLA great again.
They'll set up to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
There's the
And
Billy.
able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
Yeah,
Guy
nice
catching the ball, he'll
interception
get all the
sitting right
credit.
there, though.
But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Well, this is even sexier. Yeah, come on. Come on.
They'll set up a throw.
Yeah.
Over the middle, Sharks got it
I
complete.
lost someone.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The reception good for 7.
Why'd you
It's
stop?
third down.
I
One
don't
thing
know.
I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the
You
ball
had
and
that
put some
sumbitch
mustard
dead
on
to
it.
rights.
Because if you're
Dead
going
to
to lollipop it in the
fucking
middle of the
rights.
field, bad things usually happen. It takes
No,
a
I-
strong
Holy
arm
shit,
guy who
Jordan's
can right foot in
1-0.
there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The Titans
I
on
was about
third
to say, it's
down.
probably a
Just 1 for 3 thus
He
far.
won his first
This
game
is
in
third and 4.
GGFL.
And they'll go
Have they
on the
actually
ground.
played a game yet?
And he gets us
He didn't play
inside the
against Cleveland.
35-yard
He was only
line.
1-1 when he played
First
against.
down, Titans,
No, wait,
gain
yeah,
of 12.
1-1 after
We've seen him
Arkansas
break off a
1-1.
big run already in this game, and for a second,
Well, you
that one
gotta
looked like it
remember,
might
he
be
didn't.
another.
Yeah, I think that any
Start
defense
that
would say,
team
look, we
off
can't let him get to
0-0.
the second level because
Yeah,
sometimes
I mean,
he'll break off the big
the
run
team
on his own.
won
but
the first week
oftentimes
'cause
you get
I was
additional
the old guy
blocking at the
beat
second level,
Sean.
which
Yeah.
gets you deeper into the secondary.
And then
From the 34
I made him
now,
quit,
here's
so there was a
first and
sim
10.
loss. So then we would have had to get another one somewhere. So yeah, this is one.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And
Think
the
I didn't see that
reinforcements
coming.
come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and
No,
12.
because I was
a
keyed
rare
in on
misstep
fucking
on that last play
Coleman.
because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Very
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few
What
inches.
the fuck you doing, McCoy? Shit.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. A strong safety, Barry Church, all over that one and knocked it away.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was third and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got
Oh,
the
MJD
football. They'll be
lost it.
looking
Oh,
to
yeah, that's
extend
why
their
he
lead
was
here
pushing
as we begin the fourth
Back
quarter.
start, yeah.
What is
The
he
kickoff team on the field now as they will
When he's
send this
winning.
one away.
The moment
This will
he
be
loses
taken
the game,
short.
it's fucking.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field
Oh, yeah.
position as they get it up past the
Nick,
35.
what the fuck?
The Jaguars getting set to go.
That was a great kickoff.
Are you sure she's not drunk?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and
Josh
10.
Allen, this is it. This is my receiver.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Private.
Looking long for Westbrook. It's caught inside the 25.
It's women's problem.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A big
That's what I'm
play
doing.
there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in
Arthur, they
front
get
here
backed
in the
up for a
fourth
long time.
quarter. So here we go now as the
You
Jaguars
saw it,
will
right?
go for two.
I'm not crazy.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw it.
Foles. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3.
Yo.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Start banging on the ceiling. Wake that
That'll
motherfucker
be
up.
taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take
I
the
tagged
field.
it.
Give me that
And after the
pick.
field goal last
Give me
time,
that
let's see
pick.
what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive,
I'm
Charles.
not.
Probably
I've
not.
never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a
Who's he
PAT,
looking
right?
for?
In this case, a field goal, they'll
Right,
take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't
Oh,
met a
Riley
fan base
must-
yet that wants to
Riley's
drive to end
probably
with a
up
kick, other than the extra point. That's it. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a
that's
crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Titans on
son of
third
a
down.
shepherd.
2 for 5 to this point.
Fuck yeah,
This is
Foyer.
3rd and 9.
Foyer.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Brett Kern
Tanner's
now
on.
as he'll punt it away for the second time. And how about this, a fake?
Oh, wow.
And this is caught. And a fake will work. He's going to have a first down. So what a call there. They get 9 on the fake punt and a first down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful.
Well,
Throwing
go.
the football.
Go fuck yourself,
I
Shane.
know you threw the football and
This
you're
is the
passed off of
fucking
a
time
fake.
you
Yeah,
can run.
but unsuccessful back in my high school
Oddly
days.
ballsy.
Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? The chance to get involved.
They're certainly doing many of them with quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on
Yeah,
1st
go
and
fucking
10.
sit on the
Lucky
bench.
56! Lucky 56! Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Right back to him on first down. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Some good games going on in the early window.
Billy.
This might be the best of the bunch.
Well, both Tanner and
Tanner is 2, but mostly Billy.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
We do see this a lot from rookie quarterbacks, don't we? They kind of lock in on their intended target. A lot of times they
Cooper couldn't blow it out for you, buddy.
That guy they depend on. And, boy, defenses zero in on it, don't they?
A little bit too telegraphed that time, and that's why it's knocked away.
It did make it close. He did make it close.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty
my
you
game
want.
in my
Not
main
at
league.
all, and now your discipline comes into question.
Kicker.
Having poise this stage of the game,
If they didn't fucking call back that penalty,
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving.
Chris Hogan had 3 points.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
And then
nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Titans. Yeah. Titans won by 2 scores.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught.
What the fuck now?
And he'll be
How?
brought down somewhat awkwardly.
We hit him with our fucking shoulders.
Well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
This is fucking garbage. Only reason this drive is still fucking going is because
now
of
it's
bullshit
1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Oh, I missed the fake punt when I was shit-talking Riley.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak.
Why'd you talk that shit,
man?
man?
The rest the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
I love how he just stands there and just says, okay,
it's Coleman here. And he's going to be shoved back short
take
of
off.
the goal
I saw
line.
him.
He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Mariota to sneak it, and he gets
Damn
in.
it.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Cool.
Marcus Mariota, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Damn.
I run QB, Steve.
I said exactly what the fuck I said, Steve.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Foles.
What?
And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now they try the right side here. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, let's run this part.
Miles
plays
Jack
the
there to
What
make
the
the
actual
tackle.
shit? Well, I
Got to
mean,
figure
if
now,
the game
after
is
getting that
against me, what the
turnover,
fuck
they're
am
just
I
going to be
doing?
happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the
you
bigger
got
plays in the game thus far, the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
He ain't a bitch. Are you a bitch?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's
He was a bitch. He bitched out in overtime.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the
exactly
head coaches,
what the fuck I said, Steve.
Why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went,
Nick,
yeah, not really a good reason.
He's back to throw.
I saw that.
And he'll get it up here this time at the 21. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
What is
2nd
what
and
is
9
entry
now from the
insult,
21.
actually? After he hit stick to him.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
One thing that I liked about this guy
Really
during the
wants to
draft
find a new
process
home
was his
in
motor. Of course, I
Indianapolis.
loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
I wasn't allowed to do
And
that.
is Westbrook complete.
Come
and
on.
he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big
You know what?
3rd
No.
down play there for
You
the
stay right the
Jags.
fuck back
I
over.
did nothing of
42
the sort.
yards.
I already have 2 nice running backs.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
If he's such a beast, then fucking take early.
Yeah.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken
come
down.
on, I should've
What a
juked.
huge play at this point in the game. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry up.
This is true.
They'll look to throw. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll go down shy of the 40
Well, it's my
at the
first active
41.
commissioner.
They'll
When you
wind
trade
up
me
getting
early, I
10
will clear
back
your
as
cap.
that sets him up for 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
You catch that?
He'll look to
Okay,
throw.
this back, yep.
Think about
Being
these
chased
timeouts.
out left. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout.
Bullshit.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down.
I don't know what it is.
One.
Game before you doing shit. This fucking game. Great. Huge fucking disappointment. Oh, come on. Stop fucking streaking, man.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Immediately
They
tapped the
had
fucking.
to go
I just
for it with
lost the
such
fucking
little
choo-choo.
time remaining, and the Titans are close to finishing off this football game.
Oh my God! Somebody fucking shoot me!
And we've got
Shoot
a
me in the
timeout.
goddamn face!
9 seconds remaining.
I said
See,
what I
I told
said,
you.
Billy.
I told you beat somebody.
Oh my God!
Good
I
starting field
lost to the
position for 'em as they
absolute
come
bottom
up
of the
first and
fucking
10.
barrel. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee.
Touchdown, Trevor.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
You don't want to return it?
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where
No, they kept the fucking drive alive, which allowed you to fucking score.
Do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that.
Still an automatic first down.
So for Tennessee, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars,
That's how
Get
the
him,
quality of the
get him,
game
Steve.
was. Jesus Christ! I don't even want to look at fucking Madden right now. I'm honestly holding an entire bottle of ZQL and I'm thinking about downing the whole thing.
Don't do that. You won't be able to do anything in the off season.
Let's see. There are 365 pills in this bottle.
Really?
I'm thinking about taking about 200 of them.
Did Deshaun Watson really fucking break that shit?
The fuck? Did you get an industrial sized bottle of ZQL?
Yeah.
365 pills. You have a year's supply of ZQL.
Yeah, exactly. A
One
1-year
bottle.
supply.
That's what I mean.
No.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
God, I can't believe I just lost that fucking game to this sorry-ass son of a bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
Once again,